the season is coming upon us, and your boy got a new lease down here in Tennessee. I checked it out a couple weeks ago, liked what I saw. You can see it's thick in here. I mean, it's real thick. I'm gonna just go down in this trail a little bit. I don't think I've been down in here at all. Basically, today, I'm looking for a couple spots to put trail cameras. A couple spots to put trail cameras. A couple, yeah, I may put out some mineral, but just really want to start getting intel on what is actually here. I scouted this a little bit, but it's been summertime since I've scouted it, so it's pretty thick in here, and it's kind of tough to see what all is going on. Although I wasn't in this little cut through last time I was here. This is kind of nice. You can kind of see there's a deer trail that comes out of this hardwoods and goes right this way. And then there's another one right through here that kind of goes out that way. And I got this little sickle and I got those hand pruners. I'm thinking this is a shaded area in here, perfect for a little mineral, but I may just do a little sickle of some of this stuff in here just to cut this down, make the trails a little bit more well known, if you will. And probably gonna hang my camera on that tree right there and see what we see. But I think this is a good enough spot as any for these deer to just kind of conjugate right in here in the shadows, especially with a little bit of mineral down. It makes the most sense, I think. New edge getting deployed. This is perfect. Check out my view. So there's a trail coming in here, and there's a trail going out there. There's also a trail coming in this backside, and I've kind of opened it up so they'll walk, hopefully walk right by the trail camera over here. But I'm going to put it on this tree. We're in the shadows, out of the sun. This tree right here is going to allow for that, and the tree above is going to allow for this camera to be in the shadows all day long. I'm facing it like northwest right now, so maybe at the end of the day it gets a little bit of sunlight in here, but not much. And one tip that I want to share with you guys is, if at all possible, set the camera up down the trail, so when the deer are coming towards you or going away from you, it's getting a picture. That's going to allow for a longer time for that deer to be in frame. You can see, if I were to just have the camera, say on this tree right here, facing across this trail, it gives it a very short window, especially because it's so close, a short window of the deer moving across the frame. So you're going to get butt pictures, or you're going to get pictures that are blank. This way, if you face the camera down the trail, look at the deer walking into this little shaded area and back into bed, right into the camera that way. So just a little tip for you, if at all possible, if you can keep your cameras in the shadows this time of year, that's great. Another thing, face it up and down the trail. It's going to allow for you to get longer pictures, and especially right now when the bucks are in bachelor groups, you're going to want that lineup. You're going to want to see that parade, baby. So face them cameras up and down the trail. Got one trail camera set up. I am pumped about that. Honestly, I'm really not trying to hit the home run with these trail camera setups right now, but I just kind of want to see what I'm looking at on the maps and what the deer are doing, if that is coinciding, if you will. See, this is a couple good trees, oak trees right here, and this is all open under here. This would probably be another decent spot for a camera, but I want to spread it out a little bit. I've got a camera on this bottom corner of the property, and I'm going to the other corner just to see what it's about. I may go up to the upper and opposite corner, but I'm not sure yet. It's so thick back in here. I just have a weird feeling that there's going to be something decent on camera down here. So we're exploring today, and it feels good in the 10IC bush. 10IC bush. I feel like this back corner is going to be a good spot as well. I just really do. This property is and definitely will hunt bigger than the acreage says. I can tell you that. Another good couple trees in here. Just got into this area right here where I kind of like. I wish I had a post. I can't really find a spot to put this camera. Unless I put it right there on this little cedar. I definitely could do. A little bit tough to get to. I just want to be able to see more than that would probably be the spot. And if I had a post, it definitely would. Right there. Remnants of a little scrape right here. Alright, you guys. It is a steamer today. Wow. Is it hot? But this is the only spot where this trail opens up a little bit right here. There was a little scrape last year. It kind of looks like the deer cut through a trail from this hardwoods over here, and this is all bedding in here. I mean, it is thick, it's gnarly, it's all cedars and just tall brush. Well, I sickled a little bit of this right here just to kind of create an opening a little bit bigger so that they kind of want to conjugate out here and just see what's going on. And I'm gonna try and find a log to put a little bit of mineral right here, but nonetheless, you know, I don't love it if the deer are coming this way on the trail, but hopefully with the mineral it'll make them want to stop right here and I can catch some things going in and out. This is literally the complete opposite corner of this property. That other camera's way down there, and I was gonna put another camera at that back corner, but I just felt like this covered more ground this way. Maybe able to see different deer, who knows. But to start, I'm just trying to really start dissecting this property, and I want to learn how the deer move and where they move most consistently. So this, during the summer months at least, this is gonna definitely help us out. All right, you guys. Well, I got 2 trail cameras set up on OnX. You could see I literally went in the bottom one corner and the top of the other corner. This top camera up here by my index finger there was a couple main trails going into this bedding area in here that I really liked, and it's tough to see sign right now as it is, but those trails were just intriguing enough. I opened it up a little bit more and set up a camera there. And then when I was here the first time, all the way in the bottom corner, which you could see right here, was another great spot. There's 3 trails that come together, 2 out of this bedding area and 1 out of the hardwoods on the other side. So it's just a chess game right now, and I'm trying to figure out how these deer are utilizing this property. So this is where I'm going to start the cameras. I'm certainly going to be shuffling them around and probably adding to the mix as I learn this property a little bit more, but first eyes on this property ever, and looking forward to dissecting it, getting closer and closer to hunting season, and hopefully killing something here this fall. Thank y'all for watching. I know this was a little bit of a shorter vlog, but I'm trying to bring to you literally the start to finish process of dissecting this property and hopefully killing a big one here this fall. Y'all have a fantastic day. Peace.